Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, senior mentor of 1 Billion Signal, sponsored by Merit Forex. Friday morning, my favorite day, actually, day before the weekend. Time to have some party tomorrow, and the last day of the trading week. So, a quick recap about the economic calendar. It was very interesting week, I would definitely say. We got a couple of interesting currency pairs, couple of interesting opportunities. We finished the week profitable. So let's take a look what's going on. Very red numbers for the crude oil inventories on Wednesday. So we're gonna take a look at the crude oil in about a couple of minutes. Interest rate decision yesterday, they kept the same interest rate decision and same interest rate. And Friday today, employment change 130 GMT for Canadian dollar. So Canadian dollar is going to be in focus with the crude oil, of course. It's very interesting price action on the crude oil, so let's take a look what's going on. So as usual, what we start with Euro US dollar, just broken the support level 1.1072, and as you can see, it's heading down to reach the next support as exactly actually as we expected, 1.1026. So we are in between these two resistance and support lines. It's better to wait before you take any action. I would do it definitely, simply because we're staying nowhere. GBPUSD interest rate decision pushed the Great British Pound going down, as you can see, 75.80 pips, and it's heading to break out the support 1.2782. So still, I would definitely wait to see if it's gonna break out the support. We expect big recovery, so we spoke about it because of this big upward momentum, 750 pips because of the Brexit situation, Brexit news. We got positive news the last couple of weeks, and right now it seems like the Great British Pound is losing its strength. So if we see breakout of this significant support, as you can see, it was tested here, and right now it's testing the support, almost testing the support again. So Friday it's interesting, but I definitely think we're gonna see strong retracement, strong correction to the downside after it breaks out this support. Australian US dollar seems like it's trying to push down, but as you can see here, for the last couple of days just touched the resistance two times, 0.6929, and right now touched yesterday the support 0.6862. We could have seen actually breakout, but quite obviously we didn't see such a breakout. Very strong reversal to the upside, and it seems that the Australian dollar is just right now holding the highs. And our expectations are going to be to see a breakout of 0.6862 and continuation to the next one, 68.29. Until then, I'm just going to step aside. I'm going to just wait and observe what's going on with the Australian dollar. New Zealand US is a little bit more clear situation. Tested the support as we expected, bounced back just slightly, not a big deal, 30-40 pips, and right now is trying to continue to the downside. Because of this bounce back, bear in mind that we can see continuation to the upside, so it's not good time to take any short trades for now. New Zealand is totally short for me. Personally, we're in a very strong downtrend, as you can see here, and the price simply started creating one very big range. So it's exactly the same situation like the previous currency pairs, just I'm waiting to see how the price is going to react. Going directly to the crude oil to see what is going on. Strong bearish momentum of the crude oil because of the crude oil inventories recovered almost on the next day immediately, and right now is trying, as you can see, this small candle trying since the morning to break to the downside, test the resistance level 57.42. I'm not gonna be surprised if we see a slight drop in order to test 54.82 or break out to test 85.82. Still, my long-term forecast is for 60-62, approximately around these levels. So I'm waiting just to take a good crude oil buy opportunity. USDCAD, quite similar, just still it's trying to find direction. Yesterday, as you can see, it was pretty volatile, and I would say indecision. Price action we had yesterday, 1.32, very strong resistance. It's actually resistance zone, very strong resistance, and round number. So for now, USDCAD is a little bit shaky. Be careful. Today, probably the majors are going nowhere. But if we see crude oil going up, USDCAD definitely gonna bounce back from this level and continuation to the downside. We spoke last video that simply we can see another test of the resistance, and after that the continuation to the downside as we expect. Depends on the crude oil, I would say definitely, and we have employment change today, so this definitely gonna give us volatility on the Canadian dollar. USD Swiss, one of my favorites. So simply testing the resistance 0.9946. These levels here, we have a very tight resistance zone. Try to break out. Definitely, I would consider that as a false breakout here, and we have a big potential to see USD Swiss going down. For now, we don't have strong bearish momentum around these levels, so just we have to wait a little bit. But definitely USD Swiss is clear, and there is a potential to see continuation to the downside. And USD Japanese, exactly the same, false breakout of 109.28, still not very strong breakout of this level. So if you're gonna take any buying trades on USD Japanese, definitely be careful, be very careful, because we can see very strong decline of the USD Japanese. Actually, why USD Japanese and USD Swiss franc, one of the reasons why they continue going up despite the strong drop that we had, is simply because the American indices, Dow Jones, S&P 500, they are pushing up like crazy, all-time highs, more and more up. So let's see if this is just a pump of the market, or this is something that's based on real value of the companies in United States. It's a matter of time to see. I personally think once we see Dow Jones and S&P starts going down, then we're gonna see USD Japanese and Swiss dropping like hell. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, of course. Don't forget to share us and like us on the social medias in order to show the other guys how the trading should be done. Of course, focus on the economical events, and have a very profitable day. Have some fun during the weekend, and of course expect a new trading week next week.